Now, if you're looking for a new computer or looking to upgrade the existing one that you have, I am so happy to introduce to you the world's thinnest and fully featured 13.3-inch notebook PC by Samsung. Brett is here to tell us more. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Melissa.
This is a beautiful, beautiful design.
Thank you very much. This is really Samsung's top-of-the-line premier notebook offering that we just introduced into the market. And there's a number of items on this machine that really make it stand out.
Great. Well, let's dive right in. Let's talk about some of the features.
Okay, great. Well, first thing is the incredible LCD. This is a 13.3-inch wide LCD. And what really makes this unique is it's LED backlit, which means that we can get 300 nits of brightness, which is actually the brightest LCD available today in a notebook computer. And it actually, even though it's giving you a brighter LCD, it actually uses less power in doing so. Additionally, the other thing that you'll notice right away is the keyboard. So this is what we call a Pebble or a black Pebble keyboard. And it's the latest in notebook keyboard designs, and it really gives great tactile feedback, makes it very easy to type on. And the other thing that's really cool about this keyboard is that it's coated with a thin layer of silver ion powder. And what that does is it provides an antibacterial surface so that as you use the notebook over time, and especially as you may share your notebook with someone else, the machine won't build up on bacteria, which tends to spread germs and cause some health issues.
Oh yeah, that's a unique feature that I have never heard of before.
Very, very unique. The X360 features the latest Intel Centrino 2 Core 2 Duo processor, and part of that includes the Intel 802.11 A, B, G, and N wireless capabilities. So if connectivity is your thing, whether it's wired or wireless, not a problem, especially because we also include Bluetooth in this as well.
Now, for something this light and portable, durability is so important to business travelers or those that are going to travel with the X360. Now, let's talk about the solid-state drive.
Absolutely. This machine features a 128 gigabyte solid-state drive. And that is the largest capacity solid-state drive available in the world today. And what makes solid-state so great is, number one, your boot up time is significantly faster. Access to your memory, so being able to read and write data to your memory is faster. And then battery life is improved. This machine will give you up to 10 hours of battery life.
And what's great is the battery indicator on the back.
This machine has this really neat feature, which is a little button on the battery that once you press it, the LED, there's 5 LED lights, and it'll give you a general indication of how much battery life you have. And so the advantage is that you don't have to boot up your machine to see how much battery life you have left. And we all know that sometimes booting up a machine tends to consume a little bit more power. You can actually avoid that with this machine. But you know what's so incredible is, you were talking about the design before, and on the front side of the machine, we've got this great red brushed aluminum surface, which actually adds to the durability of the case. So even though this is a 2.8-pound, fully featured, fully functional notebook, it really has the durability of a much larger machine. You can take it anywhere, go anywhere, and it's going to work great for you.
Now let's talk about the ports that the X360 has.
Well, the great thing about this machine is there's no compromise on any of the I/O ports. So there is an RJ45 Ethernet jack if you are doing wired networking. There's 3 USB ports on the side, mic in and a headphone jack out. There's a 7-in-1 memory card slot to get your data in and out of the machine. There's also an express card slot. So if you have any PC enhancement modules that are based on express card, you can also use that, as well as an HDMI connector, so you can connect to your high-res televisions and monitors for a full digital connectivity.
So Brent, is there any other desktop expansion capabilities?
Yes, Melissa, and it's a great question. On the underside of the machine, there is a docking connector. So the docking connector connects into Samsung's P-Dock docking station, and that'll allow you to have desktop expansion into a whole host of USB and serial-based peripherals like printers and external monitors, as well as Bluetooth and other types of devices. One of the other nice features of this machine is that from a data security standpoint, there are no compromises. So we include a fingerprint reader on the surface, and this will act as a way to add another level of security in conjunction or as a replacement to passwords. And then on the motherboard, there's the Trusted Platform Module circuitry. And what that does is that encrypts and decrypts your data to and from the hard drive, the solid state drive, when you're storing data or accessing data. So if somebody were to steal this machine and they didn't have access to your fingerprint, they wouldn't be able to get access to that to your important data.
Check out Samsung's advanced PC technology with the X360 13.3-inch notebook PC. It's now available at buy.com.